Hi there, this is John Hyman from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program on YouTube. Today I'm going to be talking about internet marketing strategies for a number of reasons, but particularly because with all this COVID-19 health event going around the world, the internet is now more important than ever before for agents and brokers as they strive to achieve more listings and more clients. So it's time for you to grab a coffee, come back and listen to the program and make some notes. Of course, from those notes, you can build your real estate business choices and take new activities. And that's what this game is all about, certainly as we go through a new property cycle. So here is the video show, and I hope I can help you with your momentum and your conversions of listings and clients in your brokerage activity, no matter where you are around the world. So going into this topic, and that is internet marketing strategies. As I said to you before, it's a very important time in this property cycle around the world when it comes to commercial, retail, and industrial property. Let's look at it. Internet marketing. In commercial real estate today, the impact of the internet is significant and real, and certainly the case when it comes to what people are looking for and how they are resolving their property challenges. The first place where they're going to go right now when it comes to listing or investment activity is going to be the internet. That's because most people are in lockdown conditions. So you can work through that, you can work with that, you can certainly convert business from that. So how much time are you spending on the internet now? How are you listing your properties? How are you putting out there your social media ideas and articles, that sort of thing? That's what internet marketing is all about. It's not just about your listings, it's about you. So that then says that every agent should have a specific internet marketing strategy that applies to their promotional activities right now today as this COVID event travels around the world. Of course, it'll be a little bit of time before it's resolved. So in the meantime, we have to do more with what we have available at our fingertips. And that, of course, is the internet. There are two specific elements to be considered when it comes to property promotion and commercial real estate agency. So what do you think they are? Let's have a look at it. Consider the following. Strategy number one. Every property should be directly marketed in a specific way to attract the inquiry that is required. So when you can optimize the inbound inquiry, you can do more with inspections and negotiations. So right now today, as the property market changes, I said to you earlier that most people who want to buy are going to go to the internet. So this says that you've got to have listings for sale on the internet. Not so much leasing, because leasing goes quiet in this sort of property cycle, but certainly sales listings. You've got to get your sales listing stock up, and certainly on the internet. That is a priority number one. Think about it and just get a system organized so you can get that underway. Strategy number two. At a personal level, you should be promoting yourself on the internet as a specialist in commercial real estate agency locally. Locally means the words around your town, your city. So if you work in Newtown, then everything you do should be Newtown office space, Newtown retail space, Newtown industrial property, Newtown sales listings, that sort of thing. They are keywords. You build them into your property advertisements. So it's not sufficient to offer similar services and solutions as those that are offered by other agents in your location. You've got to think about how you can improve on that, how you can be better than those other agents in this time of change and indeed this new property cycle. So you need to stand out as relevant and highly qualified to the point that you are the agent of choice when it comes to selling, leasing, or managing quality listings. I go back to my earlier point that anybody who wants to buy, sell, or lease and manage in this property market is likely to go to the internet before they go anywhere else. That's why you've got to get your stock on the internet and your own story on the internet. So don't just put your listings up, but put yourself up through social media links and that sort of thing. Let's go further. So use the internet. In many respects, the internet can help you with these issues comprehensively and deeply. It comes down to your understanding of the process and the commitment required to implementing some key points of focus on a regular basis. Now, the internet takes time. You just can't do it once a week. You've got to actually do it once a day. Every day of the week, you should be doing something on the internet to improve your personal profile. Sure, you've got your listings up there, but that's not all of the story. You have your own skills, your own particular things that drive your business forward, your skills, your focus, that sort of thing. So have a plan. The internet is not something that you can start today and forget about for 2 weeks or a few weeks. Building a successful agent or agency profile on the internet is an ongoing and regular daily process. So that's what you've got to do. Those agents that are quite successful in doing this will be seen by the search engines, and that will help them when it comes to the right people, finding the right people, and of course, recognizing your relevance in the local area. You've got to have a profile on the internet. For this to be effective, you do need a plan, an internet marketing plan for yourself, and also for your listings. So here are some ideas to help you with that. Number 1, as a rule, present and pitch your services on an exclusive listing basis. Stay away from open listings because they are a waste of time. You can't control anything. Over time, you will start to see some greater conversions towards exclusivity. So have a story, have some strategies, and make sure the client can see the benefit of using you as an exclusive listing agent. That will occur when the market recognizes you as a real and relevant agent to the property type and the location. So, at the start of your career and from that point onwards, open listings may only be an alternative which you use when perhaps converting something you want to list. Most of the time, it's got to be exclusivity. So maintain a focus on exclusivity and build your relevance for that process. Exclusive listings will come to you when the market recognizes that you are the top agent specializing in a property type and that you have the successes on the board, the records, the good listings, the media presence, the internet marketing profile. There it is again, internet marketing. Number 2, every listed property should be promoted on the internet and most particularly to your agency website as well. So you're going to put it in 2 locations. You're going to put it on the portals and you're going to put it on your agency website. Select the key features of the property that should be consistent across the marketing campaign. Use the words, the focus points that build on the strengths of the asset, the listing. And choose those keywords from search engine research. Those keywords are likely to attract greater hits and inquiry conversions. So don't be ordinary when you describe the property and create the advertising copy. Number 3, the industry portal on the internet should also be incorporated into your marketing efforts, of course, but those internet portals cost money, so you've got to get vendor paid marketing for that. That being said, you will have alternatives when it comes to priority placement and listing display. Of course, if the client is paying for vendor paid marketing, then the internet portal placement and the priority, perhaps as an elite listing or something like that, will be better. And that's where you'll get more inquiry within the property type and within the suburb. It's a known fact that priority listings and banner listings achieve much better rates of inquiry. They're simply seen by more people, and that's what you want. So the vendor or client should pay for this priority placement, and that's where it has to feed back into your listing engagement, your listing pitch, that sort of thing. You can show them the benefits of the process through giving them samples of the internet hit results and the averages that apply when you compare an open listing, an exclusive listing, a banner listing, and a priority placement. It's simple, really. Show them what works. The statistics don't lie. So that will give you the leverage to attract the priority placement, and always seek vendor paid advertising as part of that process. So number 4, create a matrix of daily action on the internet involving listing refreshing, fresh photographs, blogs, editorials, online articles, and even case studies. All of these things should occur with a focus on the keywords that apply to your property type and your location. You can find out what those keywords are by using the keyword search tool on the search engines, and of course, Google is the best search engine to do that from. So there are a few available on the internet, of course. Keyword search tools, you can check that out, but keyword search tools for Google are probably the more important ones to work with. So all of these things are of high value to building your online profile as well as promoting particular properties. And all of that means inquiry, and that's what you want. So thinking about these things, develop your system. The internet will help you build a professional profile as a top agent. Develop your system and take the required action on the internet every day. Simple, really. Put your listings up there? Sure. Refresh the listings, put in fresh photographs? Sure. Make sure you're refreshing everything, but then get on the internet yourself with social media, articles, case studies, editorials, your blog, your website, all of those things. Do it yourself so that you're promoting your listings, but also yourself as an industry specialist in the location. So that is the story for today. Of course, this is the YouTube video, and you can get plenty more tips, tools, and ideas from our website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com. And as we go through this new property cycle, there's lots of things you can do. Sure, they're different, but there's lots of things you can do to build your business more strongly as the new property cycle takes hold and people look for listing stock. Yes, I know prices change, sure, but that's not your problem. You are the solution to marketing, selling, listing, buying property. That's the service that you provide to the people that you talk to today in your property market. This is John Hyman signing off for now from the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe at this channel so you can get more videos like this when we post them online. And of course, visit the website, commercial-realestate-training.com. This is John Hyman signing off for now. Catch you soon.